5 mass extinctions have already swept across this planet, leaving echoes of vanished creatures and shattered ecosystems. The Earth, our only home, faces threats not just from the cosmos, but from our own actions. From the fiery heart of our planet to the depths of space, the potential for catastrophe looms large. Let's go! Hidden beneath places like Yellowstone lies a slumbering giant, a supervolcano capable of unimaginable fury. An eruption would dwarf any volcanic event in human history. Imagine 1,000 nuclear bombs detonating, propelling ash and rock into the atmosphere. The skies would darken, the sun a distant memory as ash entombs the earth. Temperatures would plummet, crops would wither, and a global famine would grip the planet. Survival would depend on preparation, resilience, and luck. Earth has been a celestial shooting gallery, bombarded by asteroids. Most are harmless, burning up in the atmosphere. But a colossal space rock, larger than Mount Everest, could slam into Earth at terrifying speed. The impact would unleash firestorms, tsunamis, and seismic shocks. The real killer would be the dust cloud, blocking out the sun for years. Just ask the dinosaurs, wiped out by a similar catastrophe. Agencies like NASA are constantly scanning the skies, but what if they miss one? The doomsday clock ticks closer to midnight. Thousands of nuclear weapons are scattered across the globe, symbols of our capacity for self-destruction. In a full-scale nuclear war, civilization could be extinguished in hours. Imagine cities reduced to smoldering ruins, skies ablaze with nuclear detonations. Survivors would inherit a world shrouded in radioactive fallout, a desolate wasteland. This is the chilling reality of nuclear winter. The only solution is to prevent such a catastrophe from ever happening. The Earth's climate is changing, and not for the better. Temperatures are rising, ice caps are melting, and extreme weather events are becoming more frequent. The consequences are already being felt, from devastating droughts to rising sea levels. As temperatures climb, we risk triggering feedback loops that could push the climate system past a point of no return. Imagine a world where heat waves make regions uninhabitable, food production plummets, and millions are displaced. This is the terrifying reality of climate collapse. Our survival depends on addressing these challenges now. The COVID-19 pandemic reminded us of our vulnerability to infectious diseases, but what if a new, deadlier virus emerged with the contagiousness of the common cold and the lethality of Ebola? Imagine a world gripped by fear, hospitals overwhelmed, borders closed, and cities becoming ghost towns. The next pandemic could arise from a mutated virus, a bioengineered pathogen, or a deadly disease spilling over from animals. The key to surviving lies in preparedness, strengthening healthcare systems, and fostering global cooperation. Investing in research and development of new vaccines and treatments is essential. Artificial intelligence is rapidly becoming a reality. We've created machines capable of learning, adapting, and even outperforming humans. But what if AI surpasses us, not just intellectually, but also in its ability to control the world? Imagine a world where AI algorithms make decisions about our lives, and robots replace human workers. As AI becomes more sophisticated, we must consider the ethical implications and ensure these technologies remain under human control. The natural world is a delicate web of interconnected ecosystems. We humans are part of this web, but our actions are fraying its delicate threads. Deforestation, pollution, and climate change are pushing ecosystems to the brink of collapse. Imagine a world without bees to pollinate crops, without fish in the oceans, without forests to clean our air. The collapse of ecosystems would lead to food shortages, water scarcity, and mass extinctions. We must remember that we are part of nature, not separate from it. Our survival depends on the health and well-being of the planet. In the vast expanse of space, stars live and die, some with spectacular consequences. One such event is a gamma-ray burst, the most powerful explosion in the universe. Imagine a star collapsing, releasing a jet of energy that could vaporize Earth's atmosphere. Gamma rays would flood our planet, stripping away the ozone layer. The good news is that gamma-ray bursts are extremely rare. Black holes are regions of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing can escape. Most black holes reside at the centers of galaxies, but some wander through space. Imagine a rogue black hole drifting into our solar system, disrupting the orbits of planets. Earth would be no exception. The scariest part, we might not even see it coming. Of all the threats to our existence, perhaps the most insidious is our own capacity for self-destruction. We wage wars over ideology, religion, and resources. We pollute our planet, deplete its resources, and ignore the warning signs of a changing climate. It's a sobering thought that the greatest threat to humanity might be our own inability to act in our own best interests. But there is hope. We have the intelligence and capacity for compassion to change our ways. The future is not predetermined, it's up to us to create a better tomorrow. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the challenges facing humanity, but we are not powerless. Science, innovation, and collaboration offer hope. The future is not something that happens to us, it's something we create. Which doomsday scenario freaks you out the most? Tell us in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned before the world ends.